So in the very first area, you just want to go straight to the glass window here. The AI will always break it for you. Sometimes it happens sooner than later. And you want to watch your health here. If you take more than 2 bars of damage, there's very little chance you're going to be able to continue the challenge and survive to the end. So you'll probably want to reset if you take 3 bars. I went to the door switch immediately, and this alerts all 4 guards at the same time, and this will cause all 4 of them to die when you cut the large structure in the center of the room down. Sometimes the 4th guy will be left alive, and if that happens, you probably want to reset because he's kind of a pain to take out without taking too much damage. So I used the jetpack to get good approaches on these guards in the silo rooms. Both of these guards were facing me, so I couldn't sneak up behind them, but you probably noticed that the first guy I karate chopped, he actually flinched after I hit him. Now, whether guards flinch, whether they pull out their gun fast or slowly, whether they turn around when they sense you behind them quickly or slowly, whether they reload in the middle of their shooting animation when they're shooting at you, all of that is random. And if you get bad luck, then you're most likely going to die in Silo Room 2. 3 is also a really risky one where you can just get bad luck. But I got great luck in the first silo, great luck in the second silo, also getting another flinch on a guard. So my health is perfect right now. Again, getting jetpack fuel before each silo. Now this is Silo Room 3, and instead of using the jetpack to sneak up on the guards, I actually use it to negate falling damage, to prevent falling damage, so I can get down here to this ladder. And using this ladder to get up here is a great approach because this guy has his back turned, and guards go down in 1 hit if you hit them in the back. You saw I got another flinch on the guard there, so this is really a best case scenario of this challenge. I got insane luck. Very often I will die before Silo Room 4, or I'll just have such low health that it makes it very difficult to take on the boss at the end of the level. So we're at the last Silo Room now. There's only 2 guards in this room. And this guy on the left has his back turned to you, so you just want to carefully land. You can see he reacted kind of quickly and turned around before I could hit him. And just that one little error, not really an error, but just a little bit of bad luck, caused that second guard to take 3 bars of health off of my health bar. So you can imagine if you missed a single chop or got a little bit of bad luck in one of the silos with 3 guys in it, you're just doomed. You're going to just get completely shredded by bullet fire. So here we are in the boss fight. I run up to him and I hit him as many times as I can, about 5 times. I got a 6th chop in there, and that was enough damage for him to start going to the 2nd floor. And we're just going to fill up on health, jetpack fuel, and I'm just going to make sure that he's done with his firing phase before I move up to the 2nd floor. I'm actually jetpacking up to the 2nd floor from a specific spot so that I get underneath this kind of center platform thing that's in the room, and that's done for a specific reason that will be apparent at the end of the fight. So block moves in a counterclockwise direction, and so I'm sorry, a clockwise direction. So I'm moving in a counterclockwise direction to intercept him. And as soon as he lands and stops moving, you can get 1 or 2 hits in. As soon as he starts moving again, he is invincible. So I got like 1 chop in there, and then I bailed out of there because I was going to die from any hit from a rocket. And filling up on health. And here I was like, oh, that's not a lower area to land on. There we go. So here he comes again. Get a few hits and move on. After he takes enough damage and starts moving to the 3rd floor, because we're beating him with melee damage, for whatever reason, his AI about half the time will actually glitch out. So half of the time, after I do enough damage to him, he will fly up to the 3rd floor and either spin in place and not continue his sequence of moving over to the hatch and opening it for you so we can get to the 3rd floor, or instead of spinning in place, he'll just like jetpack up through the ceiling and be gone forever. He'll just leave the map. But luckily, he cooperated with us this time. I'm just checking on him, making sure he shoots that center platform. I refuel my jet fuel. And so you remember how I said it was important to get up to the 2nd floor in a specific spot? That was so I would unload an invisible wall that blocks off that claw shot spot on the 3rd floor. So what this does is it allows me to claw shot to the 3rd floor from the 1st floor, which allows me to retain my jetpack fuel, so I don't use it to get up there. And so I can use it here to get up to the desk area, and I can finish off block at point blank with karate chops. And that's what really makes this whole challenge even possible. So yeah, there it is, final level of the game, 00 agent difficulty, no upgrades, no weapons.